I've been living on the island of Siquijor for the majority of this year, long enough to know that it's unlike any other island here in the Philippines. And you know, it's not just the turquoise water or the palm trees, it's the slow pace of life, the friendliness of the locals, and of course, a little bit of the island magic too. But don't get me wrong, it's not just beautiful sunsets and drinking fresh coconuts every day. Living here definitely comes with weird challenges and frustrations. In this video, I'm going to share with you all about why I chose to live on this island. I'm going to show you some of my favorite places to eat, drink, explore, some places that you wouldn't know if you didn't live here. And you're going to know exactly why I chose this island. And then I'm also going to share with you what might eventually pull me away. Welcome to Siquijor, guys. Let's go. So it is already late afternoon. Today, I'm gonna show you guys my favorite sunset spot in the area that I'm living in, because I live in kind of the main touristy area of Siquijor. There's San Juan, this is where my friends are, my life is, and all of that kind of stuff. And I'm gonna go for dinner at one of my absolute favorite restaurants that I don't get to eat at often enough. But first, I'm just stopping at a local sari shop because I need to withdraw some money from GCash, which is an app that you can use when you're living in the Philippines. Once you've stayed here a certain amount of months, I think it's over 2 months, then you have to apply for this Philippines ID card, which is an alien residency card. And once you have that card, you can sign up to use GCash app, which is awesome. You can pay for things at all the shops with it, send people money. You can withdraw money from it. So I'm gonna withdraw a bit of cash so we have some money to explore with. And after dinner tonight, we're gonna pick up where we left off tomorrow morning. How are you?
Hello.
Can I withdraw from GCash, please? Oh, that puppy! Look at how cute the puppy is, you guys. Oh, I literally come to this sari shop almost every day just so I can see the puppy. She's growing so fast. You should have seen her 2 weeks ago. She was so small, but makes my day every day to see this cute little puppy. You're the sweetest. Look at you. Okay, there we go. All sent. It's accomplished. This just makes it so much easier than having to go to like a bank, an ATM to withdraw or anything like that. So GCash for me is the way forward. A little cloudy. I hope this isn't going to ruin our sunset tonight, but that's okay. We'll figure it out here. The thing about Siquijor is it's like literally this is the main road, and this road goes all the way around the whole island. So it literally does a circle around the island. So if you just like follow the main loop, you can do the whole island in like 2.5 hours if you don't stop, but you're going to want to stop. There's lots of places to see. We've officially arrived at small Paliton Beach. There are 2 Paliton beaches, the large one and the small one. I'm at the small one for sunset. It's a 20 peso entrance fee, but once you're in, you're in. Hey, I'm coming. Hello, how are you?
You look pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Your lips are
Thank you.
shiny.
Thank you. I'm filming for YouTube. You say hello.
Hello.
Too late. Hey. How's it going? How are you? Hello, how are you? It's always a warm welcome when you come to Paliton when you're living here, because all your friends are going to be here almost every day. So any day I just feel like socializing, I come here. And this is my favorite cocktail bar. And I'm about to get one of my favorite cocktails on the island. And there it is, my favorite cocktail. Salamat! Mango mojito made with fresh mint, fresh mango. It's the best of the best. So excited. Okay, during the high season, this beach gets completely packed. But considering, oh look how great it looks in the distance, the sunset is gonna be perfect. But yes, it's actually pretty busy today though, considering it's just the beginning of high season. Perfect place to chill, and there's tons of like, food and stuff you can order here, different drinks. You wanna buy some bracelets and souvenirs over there. This is Bing.
Hey.
How you doing?
What's up?
What's up? Cheers.
Tagay.
Welcome to Siquijor.
Okay.
No, you say it.
Huh?
Say it. Welcome to Siquijor.
Welcome to Siquijor.
Yeah. Tonight we're having dinner at one of my favorite restaurants on the island. It's called Wakanda. It's a Spanish restaurant. So nice. I love the ambiance here, and the food is amazing.
Hey, Petrena. How's it
Hello.
going? How's it going? Welcome back.
Hello. Hey.
Check out the menu here. It's all very Spanish, and there's lots of amazing things to choose from. I used to spend a lot of time in Spain, so I definitely miss the food. Look how cute this is, you guys. When you come and eat here, after you order your food, they'll always bring you a little piece of Spanish omelet, and it looks like there's some aioli swiped on the dish. But let's give this a go. When I'm in Spain, I always love a good Spanish omelet. Okay. So nice. Like, very traditional Spanish omelet. Potato sliced so nice and thin. And I don't know, it's just a nice touch. You get this like small little treat before you get your food. Salamat. I gotta be saying gracias because this is a Spanish restaurant and I keep forgetting.
You can say gracias or salamat. Both are included.
They both work. Gracias. I figured, since I'm showing you guys one of my favorite places to eat at, that we have to try a few things off the menu, because I haven't tried everything on the menu here either. So this is new for me as well. But the prices here are really good. Like, they have this fresh hummus, and I think maybe it's like $5 US. Like, the prices here are great, even for the calamari. It maybe is $8 US. And they have great wine. It is really hard to find good wine in Siquijor, so I appreciate coming somewhere that has really nice wine. They also have like different theme nights during the week. So Monday is bachata class, so you can come get some bachata lessons. And then Tuesday, they have a little bit of live music, and then they have a DJ. Thursday is paella night, so they have fresh, very large paella made, and also a DJ, live music, people dance, so you can come here, have dinner, and then after dinner, dance off your meal. I think first, we're gonna have to try this hummus. The ciabatta bread. It's still warm, fresh out of the oven. Let's see. Okay, and there's more. There we go. Salamat. Before I dig into the hummus, take a good look at that. Look at that olive oil. That's all drizzled on top. Okay. Let's go with the fresh, warm ciabatta bread. There's like fresh herbs on top with olive oil. You can tell that the hummus was freshly made. Next up, trying the calamari. Also looks amazing. I picked out all the seeds from my calamansi, so you can squish it right on top and get in there. You have to dip it in the aioli, of course. What would be fresh calamari without aioli? That is the freaking bomb. It is so good. It is super tender. It is definitely not chewy, just like I suspected when I cut it. It's so fun just trying different things, one thing after another. You gotta do this every once in a while. So this is their mushroom croquette. Never had this before either. So super creamy, nice and crispy on the outside. Check. Like, everything here is so good. There is one more thing that I had to try. Come here with some friends, get a bunch of tapas, and just enjoy your life. Some wine, why not? Shrimp and garlic butter. Look at that. Ooh, it's like dripping. That was an amazing dinner, and this is what happens when you order too much food. Now I got some amazing leftovers for the next couple of days. Hey guys! So it is another beautiful day here in Siquijor, and I'm excited to continue to show you around. We left off at dinner at Wakanda last night, and now today I'm going to take you for a little drive through San Juan, the area that I reside in, and we're going to go to see a couple of the local sites around there. I'm also going to take you guys to see one of the other beaches in the area, which is Tubod Beach. Let's go, guys. This is one of my favorite little roads to drive down. It actually heads to Big Paliton. Yeah, it's just so lush, and I love all the palm trees and coconuts. The one thing that does get a little hectic though is that there's a lot of road construction going on. So as you're gonna see coming up here, yeah, there's tons of road construction. And lots of times people who go out partying and shouldn't be driving their motorbike don't see these big holes. Check that out, like that one. They're not paying attention to where they're going and they drive straight into the hole and get very injured. And so that's something to keep in mind when you're here. Be careful when you're driving at night, especially if you've had some alcohol. Don't drink and drive, but don't drive into the holes either. This, you guys, more construction. Coming up here, more construction. Yeah, it's just never ending. I mean, things are getting done, but it's always like, seems like an endless road construction system going on here. This right here by this Triskelion Cares tattoo place, I don't know, is where a small Paliton is, where I took you yesterday for sunset. And you guys, as we come up here, you're gonna see these guys like laying cement. I have big respect for how they do this because they're doing it all by hand, and yeah, people are constantly passing throughout the day, and some of their shovels go like right across the road, so they're constantly having to move for people. You'll see. Take a look. Hey. This is Lalao Bridge, and in the evening there's these little mobile bars set up. I actually showed that in one of my last videos, so you can check that out. Really cool place to come for sunset or just after sunset. Now I'm at one of the main spots in San Juan. It's like kind of like where the road turns. Well, not kind of, it's where the road turns. And there's capitalized springs here, so people come and bring picnics and swim in the water. Behind me is like this building. So anytime there's a fiesta in San Juan, it happens here in this building and in Capitalized Springs. They'll set up booths and different stages and have different concerts and things like this there. But anyway, have a peek. This is the springs. There's little tables everywhere. You can see there's a stage because there was just a fiesta recently. So the stage is still not fully taken down. But everyone's swimming and just having a great time. Also right here is a little primary care facility. So if you get a small injury or a small illness, you can come here. But if anything else happens, you're gonna have to go to the main hospital towards Siquijor. This is Mr. Crepe, you guys. It is so cute, nice and open. Finally some Christmas decorations, because everyone tells me Christmas starts in October or September, I don't know, in the cities in like Manila and Cebu, but here I haven't seen much Christmas decorations. And oh, hey. Hello everyone. That right there is what I'm talking about, you guys. Living in a small place like this, you're always gonna run into people you know, and I absolutely love it. Check out all these options here. There's sweet crepes, so like sugar Nutella, mango jam, banana Nutella. Ooh. And the prices are really good. Like you can get just a basic crepe for 80 pesos. Salamat. I've really been wanting to try their crepes for a while because I've heard such good things about them, and as you can see, guys, it's really authentic, really nice and thin, just like a crepe should be. I got the bacon, egg, and cheese crepe because it was recommended to me, so I'm really excited to give this a go. I feel like I kind of need to dip the crepe edge into it since I'm not cutting right into the middle. Let's break the egg. A little taste. Wow. That is really good. That really tastes like an authentic crepe from France. I'm highly impressed. Super glad I finally came here to give it a go. We're just going to be entering Tubod Beach. There's also a marine sanctuary in here. So if you want to go snorkeling, there's fees for that. But you can go snorkeling and see turtles and various fish. It is a marine sanctuary, and it's different times of days when you have the best visibility, depending on the tide as well. But that's something you can come here and enjoy. I'm focusing more on this area of San Juan in this video because this is the area I live. This is the area I spend most of my life. But on the island itself, there is so much to see and do. There's so many waterfalls if you want to go swimming in them. You can go hiking. There's like hiking trails in the forest. There's also this really cool viewpoint up past San Antonio. It's like a main viewpoint in this very lush forest. Anyway, you can get a whole 360-degree view of the island, and it's a very cool spot to check out. Later on this afternoon, I'm gonna take you guys for a lunch at another one of my favorite spots, and then I'm also gonna tell you, you know, some of the cons of living here and why I might potentially feel like going soon. This is the beach itself. The tide is quite high right now. Where that red flag is, that's where the marine sanctuary is, so that's where everyone's going snorkeling to try and see turtles and fish. It's beautiful sand on this beach, and it's actually quite long. Also, behind me there's a little shop, and it sells snacks and beers and things like that, so if you want to sit here and have a little snack, have a brewski, you can do that. You can just buy from that little shop. It's not like Paliton, at small Paliton, where there's lots of different little stalls. Here there's just that one, I think. I haven't seen any other ones. I think that's the only one. Check this out, guys. You can also see the local fishing boats here with the fishing nets. I believe they go out at night usually. One thing I have to stop and show you is one of my favorite little local restaurants to eat at. I come here a lot. Now, I already ate my crepe earlier, and we still have lunch in a little while, so I can't eat right now, but I can definitely show you the place. It's called King Didding Barbecue. They even have a Facebook page, and there's barbecue here. You can see where we are. There's Capilay Springs right up there, so super central. And when you come here, all you have to do is, hello ladies. You just have to open the pots, and you can see everything they prepared for the day, and you just pick what you want. Super local, super authentic. I love it so much. This is one of my favorites. I get it all the time, and it's almost finished. That's how good it is. The mungo beans, so good. But I'll be coming back soon to eat in the next couple of days. Salamat. Bye. Right here on Lalao Bridge is my favorite shop in San Juan. Hello, hello. How are you?
I'm good.
You're good? Say hi, everyone.
Hi.
This is the owner of the shop. I love her so much. Making her shy right now. Your hair looks good. So this is her shop, guys. It's actually open 24 hours a day. So at nighttime, a lot of people will come and buy alcohol and sit outside at little tables here and drink. And it turns into almost like a mini bar at the convenience store. So it's a lot of fun. Just pulled up to Thirsty Travelers. Super excited. I also love this place. This is a place that I do really enjoy coming to. And like, check it out, guys. Since 2023. Hello. Good. How are you? Hello. How are you doing? Hello. Hello. How are you? Hello. Let's see. Oh, it's raining? Oh my goodness, I came out of nowhere. They also have a pool table in here, lots of seating, a little bit of Christmas decorations. Salamat.
You're welcome, Petrena.
Obviously, once again, one of the reasons I love this bar is for the people, because all the staff, owners, everyone here are also very amazing. I love when I walk in and all the girls are like, hello, Petrena. It's just such a warm and welcoming feeling. One of the best parts about this bar is it's the only 24-hour bar in Siquijor. After the regular bars close, or you're finished any other party, you can come here anytime if you want to keep on going. But they also serve breakfast, lunch, dinner. They have a full menu, and they do deliver 24 hours a day, food deliveries on the whole island of Siquijor. And I have to show you this. This is so cool. This is their way of giving back to all their customers. So they have Chase the Ace going on, and every 100 pesos you spend, you get a ticket. You can put the ticket in here, and every Saturday at 9 p.m. they're going to do the draw. So it starts at 2,000 pesos. And if no one gets the ace, then every Saturday it'll go up another 2,000 pesos. Well, as you can see with all those cards, it can get quite high if no one gets that ace. So it's a really fun way for them to give back. Also makes drinking here and eating here more fun, because you have the opportunity to maybe go home with a chunk of cash in your hand.
Good to see you again. Hello, vlog.
Hello.
Like and subscribe. Yeah, I love it.
I love it. Need a PR. Okay, let's take a look at the menu, you guys, because I am excited to have this late lunch. They have a new menu, so I haven't seen all the items. I've only had a couple things from their old menu, so I'm excited to see what they have today. what I'm kind of gearing towards the Greek salad. Hey, how are you? I'm good, thanks. Another reason I love coming here is for the music, because they play my kind of music. It reminds me of being back home in Canada, hanging out at some of the bars there, or just the type of music we listen to back home. It's always very heartwarming to come and listen to this music that just brings me back to my childhood, to my life, to my roots. So I really feel at home when I'm here. That looks amazing. Salamat. Alright guys, first and foremost, check out this dish. Like, the dish that this salad is served in is beautiful. Already loving the aesthetics of this, and the salad itself looks amazing. I've been craving Greek salad for so long. So a little Greek salad with chicken is perfect. Now, let's talk about some of the cons of living here. You know, you've seen there's so many beautiful aspects to living here in Siquijor. I love it so much. But there's always a little bit of the harder side, and that's what I'll tell you now. First of all, I think because I work online, because I always need, internet connection, power, there's a lot of brownouts here on the island. So that can cause a problem. Even this morning there was a brownout. Last night there was a brownout. When the power is constantly going out, it makes my work a little difficult. But one of the good things about here, actually, I need to add that, is that they have a generator in Starling. So even if there's a brownout and I have no power at home to work, I can always come here. So I'm always going to have connection and power, which is amazing. That's another reason I love coming here. Wow. That is so fresh. The dressing is perfect. I have not had a Greek salad in so long, and this is good, you guys. This is so good. I'm washing it down with a little vodka soda, which is like going with my healthy salad, healthy drink, healthy salad. But there are places in town, like other cafes and things like that, that do have generators. So you still will have power and Wi-Fi if you go to these places. So it's not the end of the world. It makes it difficult if you're trying to sleep at night and it's hot because you have no fan or no AC. So, but there's worse things in life. The other thing is, Siquijor is a bit hard to get to, hard to come and go from, because you can only get here by ferry. Apparently though, there is an airline that will be starting to fly to Siquijor from Cebu and I think potentially Manila. I'm not sure all the destinations it'll fly to and from, but starting in December, which is next month, which is actually, in like less than a week. I keep forgetting that year is flying. Another thing that is a little difficult here is that getting products that you want. Like, for instance, if you want to go grocery shopping, there's not a huge selection. If you really want good selection, you go to Dumaguete, which is a 45-minute ferry. I'm used to it. I'm also from a tiny town in northern Canada, so we're super far up by Alaska, and yeah, even up there you don't get the products you would want. If you go down south to the city, then you can get everything you want. So for me, it's totally normal. It's not that big of a deal for me, but for other people who really like to have what they want, that could cause a little bit of setback, minor irritation, but it's really not that bad. I think the other problem would be healthcare here. There's not world-class healthcare on the island. If anything serious happens to you, you will have to get sent to Dumaguete or Cebu, to somewhere where they have more facilities, where they can do more procedures. For myself, I spent 3 days in the hospital here a couple months ago. First hospital stay of my life. It was cellulitis. It started spreading out to my leg. Cellulitis is dangerous. You could lose a limb or you could get sepsis. So I had to be hospitalized for a few days to get IV antibiotics. That is something they can do here, and they did a very good job. Just the facilities, yes, are worn down. There's dogs running around the hospital. It's just interesting, but they did such a great job, and look, I'm back and I'm healthy and happy and healing. Why I've been thinking about leaving Siquijor, it's so hard to leave Siquijor. Siquijor has me, my heart, it's my home, but there's so many other places I have not seen in the Philippines, and my travel bug is starting to eat away at me and asking for adventures. So I'm really starting to think maybe I should start going to some other places in the Philippines to check them out. I also miss my family. In that sense, Canada's also calling. I would love to go home and see my family. I would love to see more of the Philippines. But whatever I decide to do, I'm always going to be coming back to Siquijor because this is my base now. I don't really want to go anywhere too soon because I am writing a book and I really want to finish my manuscript before I start planning any big adventures. So there's that. But there's definitely the road of adventure calling my name. I love this place. I love the people. As you can see, everyone's so friendly and warm and it's such a community feel. I highly recommend coming here if you visit the Philippines. I've made other videos about Siquijor. I will continue to make more videos about Siquijor while I'm here. So if there's anything you want to know about the island, please let me know in the comments below. So guys, thank you so much for watching. And as we do, keep on loving life, my beautiful friends.